Where do I see myself in 5 years? Well, I'll be 62 this year. And in 5 more years, I most definitely would be retired. But there's some other stuff that when I look at my life that I want to do. So I'm saying that I would love to teach my craft. You know, I've been trained in aircraft and construction work since I was a little boy because I used to go work with my dad since I was 8, 9 years old. You know, just go and bring tools or whatever. And now I do that with my sons. Most of my sons and my daughters have worked for me because of the fact that I always believe that if you teach a person how to use their hands for more than just eating, they can feed a family. So that's been my belief, and all of my kids know how to use tools, you know, power tools, whatever. They know what kind of wrench goes on what kind of vice grip, what kind of channel locks, you know, what are channel locks, what are pipe wrenches, you know, because I've been blessed that the field that I chose is what I'm good at, and I love it, and I don't see myself just stopping. I don't see that. And like I said, you know, I would love to teach this to the underprivileged children and give them something other than to pick up a gun, man. So I know that there's more. I'm involved with, as you can see on my shirt, it says BIR. You know, that's for future reference. But you can look us up. It's a nonprofit, and we're doing great things. And there's a lot more for us to be doing, and we're going to do it. And you know, this particular organization has been around since 1988, and it's one of the few black organizations that's been around for 32 years, longer than I've been around in recovery. And it's been a blessing that I found this place because they have given me some insight on what it means to be a real man, you know, not like a reality show type person, like being honest with myself, being honest with my spouse about where I'm at so that she can understand me a little bit better, because it seems that that's been most of any man's downfall, is that they don't want to show their emotions. They don't want to be, you know, and I have no problems telling you where I'm at. I've been told, shut up, I've heard enough. Okay? Because you know, I don't want to have any fallouts over something that I didn't say. I have fallouts because of something I did say, but at this point, you know, where I'm at, I'm grateful that life has given me that opportunity to not have to lie about anything. And like I said, I want to teach. That's my next goal. After I finish working, I think that I can teach a nonprofit in a neighborhood where I can get some kids and teach them how to use tools and show them how to fix stuff so that they can always eat and don't have to go back and forth to jail because they had to be down with this gang and throwing up signs and, you know, and losing their life at such a young age, man. You know, I think that back in my day, I was one of the fortunates that the gangs wasn't as bad as they are now. Yeah, sure, there was these gangs from the block and blocks and, you know, but it wasn't the way it is. And then the gang was we played sports. Okay, we played basketball against another block. We played baseball against another block. We played football against the other block because that's what made us feel like, you know, made us happy inside. And, you know, that was pretty much how I grew up in my neighborhood, you know. And we used to swim. There was a school, big school around the corner that had an Olympic-sized pool, or pretty much Olympic-sized pool. When you're young, everything looks bigger. So, you know, we'd go swimming, and then there'd be the other blocks there, and we do the relay swim and all of that. Yeah, you know. So it was a blessing because we was fortunate to get taught a lot of things about, you know, life. But the blessings come when you can leave your neighborhood and not be afraid and just enjoy your life, or get to learn more about what life means to not just you, and not just to your parents, but people outside of your household, people outside of your block, people outside of your borough, people outside of your state, you know, just to see how other people live. Because, you know, when we stay in our little world, we never grow. And it's important to have growth through all your life. You know, take chances, take risks, you know, be willing to go to college, be willing to get a trade, be willing to take care of yourself, you know, on your own. Not in, if you're single, you know, get a place by yourself. It's so hard to do because everybody, well, I'm not even going to say that, but in the beginning for me, it felt like I needed to have a woman there with me to help pay the bills, or pretty much pay the bills when I was getting high. So I'm not even going to act like I was paying the bills when I was getting high, okay? You know, that wasn't my deal. But what I'm saying is that, you know, in 5 years, it would be great that I can accomplish that. Would be my last goal, is to set up a school so that I can teach these kids, you know, either coming that's been in juvie, or just kids in a you know, in a neighborhood, low income neighborhood, and just give them a trade, man. Because, you know, we've lost that in the high schools and in the junior high schools because the cutbacks, okay? And it only happens in certain neighborhoods, you know. So I'm willing to put that effort in, you know, even if I don't get paid, it's just, I need to do this, you know, because from what I've been blessed with, I can give it freely. Thank you.